on Ponce Construction. Project 20. Day 9. Power framing. A lot of 2x12s. Lots of 2x12s. So Leonardo's rough end is pretty much under the ground or under the house. It's completed. Ernesto went in, did I think the majority of his releveling of the house down to 1/8 of an inch, or maybe a quarter. I think he said 1/4 of an inch. The bathrooms are roughed in, so we're going to move this one wall over a foot. So that's kind of where the bathroom will be. We move this wall over. We're going to do another bathroom over here. We're going to do like a little small, like a notch study. The bedroom. Utility room's going to be right here. What's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing?
Sure. I got your nails. Your liquid nails. Got the six tubes.
Oh, the glue?
Yeah. I'm gonna order the beams. I'm gonna go get the beams today. I'm gonna go pay for them for the attic.
Okay.
All the big, I think like the 18s and the 16s. I'm gonna get that today. So, all right, cool. You guys are setting subfloor today? You guys just re-level in the back?
No, well, we just had to re-level the back and fit in the joists.
Cool.
We're gonna start putting subfloor over there.
Gotcha. Rock and roll. We're gonna do it in sections then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, so the gas lines are down. So they kind of have a preliminary, like rough on where our gas lines are, how we're gonna run it. I came out here last night just to kind of have a look at my neighborhood to kind of see, you know, kind of fuckery that kind of goes on at night, and I can live with it. You know, you kind of, I mean, one thing about this, area, it's downtown, and downtown is downtown. Downtown in any municipality is downtown. Central is central, wherever it is you live. And me personally, I kind of like it. I can live with it. I welcome it. I embrace it. So, yeah, man. So that's kind of where we are. What I'm seriously kind of considering, because I'm thinking we're gonna have a problem, maybe with the neighbor. I need to get in contact with whoever the landlord is next door, so we can access that sewer line. But Leo says he wants to come back on Sunday and tie in, but I just know it's just gonna be a problem. We tie into that clay line. It's just gonna be a problem. So we have to kind of just maybe, if we tie into it, it will be temporary. It will be temporary. What I want him to do is I want him to wash it out. This is what I want him to do. If I can get him back here, within a decent time, I want him to run some water through this pipe right here, and I want to see how well it drains. And then what I want to do is just temporarily, we can do a temporary clean out right here, so they can kind of, because I don't know these people and I don't want problems with them. So what I want them to do is to do a washout on to see how well it drains and if there's any backup on there. And based off of that, we'll kind of know, but at least I want to be able to have like a clean out right here, and then there'll be a separate one over there. So whenever we can tie into that at a later date, because I really just don't want to delay things that long. I'd rather just get shit running. And then in the meantime, it gives me the opportunity to get this shit done as well. Plus it also saved me a lot of money, so save me a couple $1,000s just to kind of tie into this immediately versus doing all this extra shit. So, but that's kind of where we are. But I don't even think that's a 4-inch line. I think it's a 3. I think that's a 3. So we won't know, but I'd probably have them cut it right here and we kind of go from there. So that's kind of where we are. We're putting down subfloor. Looks like that liquid nails is fighting you. That liquid nails is fighting. This is the first of many pieces of treated subfloor.
Oscar?
Calling the the chalk line. So we're gonna start it right over there. There we go. It's the first of many. This is the first nail of many nails. This is the first nail of it all the floor. The very first one. Bam! There we go. It's the very first nail of the whole house. Right there. Number one. All right. Very first nail. Number two. All right. Bam! All right. Racer, start your engines. What's going on, Ponce Construction? Project 20, day 9. Kind of wanted to talk about, I did like a live video earlier, but I kind of wanted to elaborate a little greater on it. You know, big box stores versus independent builder supply stores. Big box stores charge market price, not based on their standing inventory. They charge market based on market. You know what I'm saying? Whether they have standing inventory or not, they don't give a fuck. Independent people can afford to sell you at inventory holding prices, which is, you know, unbelievable. You know, we're talking almost like 33% margin, 33%. So on a framing package, that is substantial. That is substantial. You know what I'm saying? So my hat's off to, you know, like, you know, the big three, you know, Martin's Hardware, El Barote, and like, you know, what's it, El Charro, you know, Northside Resale, you know, just to kind of start things off, I just kind of want to say, you know, thank you to all of you guys, you know, for standing tall and really kind of helping us guys out, like when we're in a jam, you know, because there's no way that we could do this without you guys. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to address you guys, you know, personally, man, thank you for everything you guys do. Independent shops, you know, Bravo Zulu, you know, you guys are clutch. So we just building material place number 2. Thank you, Albert Franco. You are clutch. Saved me a fortune. I really appreciate you and your family for all you guys have done for me. Thank you again, bro. Shout out to Martin's Hardware. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Barote. Shout out to El Charro. You guys are unbelievable, man. You guys are clutch. Right now, since I'm here, I might as well go and look at some roofing shingles. So a lot of people are not, I don't know, they don't really know what to buy or what to look for. Sometimes people judge a book by its cover, and you really should not do that. So this is sold as is. These are basically probably the least expensive architectural shingle you could buy. Architectural basically means it's a 5-tab, okay? 30 years, 25 years. Even though this has no warranty, this is Miami-Dade County approved, okay? See that? Miami-Dade County approved, TAMCO, okay? TAMCO is a fantastic shingle. I use them for pretty much the majority of all my properties. These are the other ones that I've used. I've used these as well. These are a little sketchy. These Owens Cornings. Kind of look here. It says 2218 class 4. Use these on rental properties. If you can't get a windstorm certificate, you're in big trouble. You know what I'm saying? So you want to see that it's wind rated or Miami-Dade County approved, you know. So you can get a WPI8 certificate if you're using this in a where it requires windstorm. So, let's see what we got here. I see nothing. Same situation. You know, they look cool, but you ain't gonna get no windstorm on it. You would have to call the factory, or you would have to have some kind of evidence stating that this is what they say it is. Now this TAMCO right here, oh yeah, 100%, without a question. They even have it on the bag, you know. So I've used these on my Galveston house, and I had to have it certified. So, but just a little heads up whenever it comes to buying your shingles. So, for example, this is a Tamco right here. If it's not, usually it's underneath here. If it's not underneath here, it's on the packaging. Okay, see, Miami-Dade County approved. Okay, Dallas, Texas. All right, so these are, you can get a windstorm rating on these. These are good, and it's usually always on the packaging as well. So you always need to show that to whoever the inspector is or whoever. So here we go, Florida Building Code approved, Miami-Dade County. Okay, it's super important. That's for your windstorm. What's going on, Ponce Construction? So yeah, kind of what I wanted to elaborate on is. Today is day 9, end of day. I ordered pretty much the remainder of my rafters and my ceiling beams for the rest of my framing package. You have a lot of big box companies right now that are basically just sticking it to the little man, sticking it to the consumer, and it's just wrong across the board. There is no shortage of lumber. There is no shortage of anything. It all starts from the top. You know what I'm saying? We have poor leadership. I'm gonna just keep this very short. We have very poor leadership, and they're using, the state of the world as a scapegoat for their poor decisions that they previously already made. We were already in a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a sheep. I'm a sheep herder. You know what I'm saying? So. But history will always repeat itself if you don't, finally put your feet in the ground and plant your feet and say no. But yeah, man. So shout out to all the independent building supply stores. Thank you again to Albert Franco, my buddy Juan over at Albert Franco at Martin's Hardware, my buddy Juan over at Barote, and the guys over at El Charo and Northside Hardware. Thank you again.